Right. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yes. In most countries, it is good morning. Here in Uganda, it is already good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, happy to have all of you here. My name is Mubiru Spirito. I am from Uganda, Masaka. I'm a businessman, and I work with you if here in Royalq. Happy to have all of you. First of all, let me recognize the presence of different leaders here. And I'm going to start with our V1 leaders. Okay, whoever is a V1 from wherever you are, your presence is highly recognized. Thank you for being with us always. And learning is the key for success. Then I go ahead to also recognize the presence of all V2s. If you are a V2, please, your presence is highly recognized. Thank you for being part of us here. If you avoid learning, that means you are avoiding growth in business. Okay, that's the concept of networking. If you avoid learning, then you avoid money. Okay, in other businesses, I don't know, but when it comes to team building, whoever avoiding learning, that means that person has neglected money, because nowhere you will get money. Actually, in networking, you cannot earn more than what you know. Actually, what I mean, your knowledge, it is going to determine your earnings. You cannot earn in excess to your knowledge. So you better learn more as you earn if you want to earn more. All right, let me go to V3s. V3s, if you are a V3, thank you for working hard, because the time I've been in Royalq, I have found that everyone can become a V1. Okay, everyone can become a V1, because you just need only 120 for you to become a V1. Okay, and I've seen that the majority can become a V2. Okay, majority can become a V2, but from V2 to V3, there must be someone serious. Oh, if you're not serious enough, you cannot get a V3 business in Royalq. You cannot. Okay, because here it involves now growing leaders. It involves teaching someone. It involves mentoring someone. It involves supporting someone so that you make them V2s for you to go to V3. So if you are that person who is not caring about others, you are caring about yourself, then V3 will become a hard journey for you. Okay? Then let me also recognize the presence of V4s. If you are a V4, like me, hey, thank you for creating and supporting your team. I've told you, accidentally someone can become a V2. Okay? Accidentally someone can become a V2. But from V2 to V3 and above, you must be willing to serve. You must be willing to work hard. You must be willing to support others. Okay? You must be willing to feel good towards other people's success. So, any info on this call? I salute you. Okay, I salute you. Now, we have the last two. That is a V5 and a V6. Okay, we have the last two. That is a V5 and a V6. Actually, for you to become a V5, you must be willing to attend any training. You must be willing to learn more. Now, just ask yourself, Are you willing to attend more trainings? Are you willing to do more presentations? Are you willing to be the only person from your team to attend when others are not caring? If yes, then V5 is yours. Just look around and see how many V5s do we have. Okay. We only have leader Julius and leader OBM. Not because they are not earning money. Okay. These people, they are making good money every single day. And what I know about them, they don't miss any training, no matter who is training, no matter whether everyone is going to train, they attend. Whether V2 is going to train, they attend. Whether V3 is going to train, they attend. Whether V4 is going to train, they also do the same up to V6. But what I've seen, it is only those who don't make money. Let me be straight today. It is only those who don't make money who are not taking business seriously. And those who make money, they don't want to miss anything. Now, according to me, it would have been the vice versa. Okay? Someone who is not making money would have been the person to engage more, because now think about it. The year is learning. I don't know you people, whether you have realized it or not yet. The year is learning on a terrific speed. Very soon you are going to see that we are crossing this year. But now, how do you want to end this year? Do you want to end it the same way you entered it, or you want to enter it to end it in the style? Okay? That is a personal decision. And you find that someone who is willing, okay, and who is tired of the current situation is going to use this business and change his life. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a little bit about my background. Okay? My name is Mubiru Spirito. I am from Uganda. I live in one of the city. Actually, Masaka is among the newest city we have in Uganda. Okay. I started networking. It was 2016. Just count how many years are those ones. 2016. That's when I started networking. This is 2022. Now, those are 6 years. 6 years. But when I was starting, I used to be among those people whom are referred to as shy people. Okay? That was me. I could not speak to people. That was me when I was starting networking. I could not train. I could not say my name in public. That was me. So in 2016, if you could invite me on a Zoom call like this one and say, now we are listening, Mubiru, you tell us your name and where you come from, I could not. Okay? But when it comes to networking these days, for the time I've been here, me, I always laugh at people who always give excuse that me, I'm not good in networking. I'll not tell people about my business. I fear. Me, I just laugh at them because I don't think that you can reach my level. At least for you, you can say your name. That means with networking, everyone can make it. Everyone can make it the moment you know what to do, the moment you get the concept. And today, it is the day of talking about network. That's why even when you check on the platform, you can see that now the number is as little as it is. It is because networking, it is not so interesting to most people. Okay? And then, ladies and gentlemen, as we all right. Let me see whether someone is following. Let me see whether I'm having people who are following. Let me see whether someone is following. Let me see whether someone is following, especially those who in love with networking. Yes, I've seen Saul Senjov. Right. Thank you very much for following. Okay. I've seen Dan, Doris Nabuti. I've seen Nida Hanix and so many other people. Thank you. Thank you very much. So today, whenever I meet my hobbies, whenever I meet the people I grow up with, they always say that Mubiru, you have changed. Because first of all, they cannot live my lifestyle. Okay? They cannot. Me, I start home. For them, they wake up every day and go and hustle and wait. Some of them, they wait a month to be paid. Some of them are paid daily, but they are paid the peanuts according to how much I'm earning. Actually, I don't know any my hobby who is earning the way I'm earning. I don't know anyone. Not because I'm making too much. That's why I'm still focused and I want to grow my earnings every single day. So if a person like Mubiru, who one day could not say his name on the Zoom call like this one, and today is the same person that is advising you on what to do, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is listening to me, you don't have any excuse that you can give if you fail to build a business with Royalq. And I may say that I was unlucky, but maybe it helped me because I started with difficult businesses. Okay? I started with difficult businesses whereby I had to look for buyers of products. Remember, I was a shy person. And now they gave me products and began to look for buyers. And before they buy from you, you have to first teach them how do these products work. Oh, man, it was a challenging moment. However, it made me. That means whenever you face difficulties, never run away from your difficulties because they are not going to kill you. Okay? Actually, difficulties or difficult times, they are the ones that are going to make you a strong person in your life. But when it comes to people who are just starting businesses, whenever they find any challenge, they complain to the whole groups. They go to every person and complain. Man, let me tell you, a real networker is made or is molded by challenges. The more challenges you face, the more the good you become in the industry. Now, me, I always laugh at people. Let me tell you this. Who is admire leader Julius? Who is admire leader OBM? Man, if they tell you to pass through their journey, most of you will quit or you'll drop the business. So, ladies and gentlemen, my humble call today that if you are to build a business, if you are willing to become that good person who is going to become a good leader, every person is looking up to, please, you must be willing to endure your journey, because there's no that straight road for success. I've never seen it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed, let me see whether Leader Julius he has something to say. Sir, if you have something to say, then you can come up and tell us. But in the case, then we can see how to make it. All right. All right. Let us proceed. Let us proceed. Today, we are supposed to talk about how to build a team. Okay. That's what we are supposed to talk about. And today, since I started the Royalq, let me go and show you. Today, since I started the Royalq, I've made the 12,000 USDT from on the team building. And I've been sharing with my friends. I've been sharing with my friends my screenshot. Okay, it is here. Today I've been giving testimony on my group that I'm working with. Okay, this is it. I said Royalq on 11th August 2021 after having lost all my money I had. So I started Royalq on 0. I didn't have money and I was tired of networking. But because Leader Julius had told me that I can trade and make some money, that's why I joined. But after being the business, I found that no one can make the money networkers get. And I found that it is easier here for you to build a team. Okay? And today, this is it. In other countries, I don't know. But in Uganda, this is big money. If you are coming from Uganda, making close to 44 million, it is big. Actually, in my life, I had never made 44 million. This is the first business where I've made 44 million. And wait, by next month, I'm going to be showing you 45. I mean 50, like that. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and plus. Because I cannot stop at this point and I'm not ready. So if you started with me and you have heard my story, okay, I've used to some of that money to buy pieces of land, and very soon I'm starting my construction projects, cutters of this business. That means that Royalq link, okay, has everything you need in this life. The moment you share it with the right person. And for you to get the right person, you must be willing to share it with so many wrong people. I mean, not everyone is right for our business. That's why, since there is no signpost, that you can read at and understand that so and so is good for my business, we must be willing to drop the link to so many people. And at the end of the day, God will give us those best people that we are supposed to work with. And I've made that money. Let me show you my genealogy. Okay. Let me show you my genealogy. You know, yes, let me show you my genealogy. Someone may say that for you, Mubiru, you have been networking for 5 years. Man, all those years, I destroyed my network because I sponsored so many people in wrong platforms. And I reached a time when I don't have any friend apart from those ones that I was working with, either Julius and so many and a few others. But the world was so negative about me. And just look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I've got that money from only 4 lines. Actually, there are only 3 lines. 3. That means the money you are looking for, all of you, you just need only 3 right people, work with them, and then all of you achieve your goals. You don't need the whole world. You don't need the whole clan. You don't need the whole town where you come from. No, you only need 3 people. Now, if you only need 3 people in your life to change your life, why don't you die with that? If sponsoring 3 right people is going to make you different from the people you are staying with, from your family, from the people around you, why don't you fight with it? Why don't you die with it, ladies and gentlemen? If sponsoring 3 right people is going to give you financial freedom, is going to make you be paid every single day, is going to give you money and buy your dream car, is going to give money and build your home house, why don't you die with it? Let me tell you, other people, apart from those ones that are having Royalq, the majority of the population, they are dying without finding any formula that can make them rich. I don't know whether someone has got me. I'm saying there are so many people who are dying today when they have failed to find a formula that can give them financial freedom. So that means if God has blessed us with this business, I don't know whether all of you understand that it is a blessing. Royalq is a blessing, but to me, it's a blessing. And today, I've made my post. Let me show you. I've made a post on my Facebook where I've been requesting all my Facebook friends to join me and thank the person who introduced me to this amazing business opportunity. This is it. This is my post for today. This has been my post for today. Now, when it comes to your business, how do you look at it? Is it a blessing that you got, or I will not mention it? When it comes to someone who introduced you to the business, do you really thank them for sharing the opportunity with you, or you want them to work for you? Okay. Just someone to introduce you to this business, it is enough. It is enough. And I always laugh at people who complain that my upline sponsored me and now is not helping me. Man, we wouldn't have been having Little Julius here, because for him, the day he started, that's the day the person who had introduced him into Royalq shared with him another business. But he said, let me be focused on this business. I understood it. And today is a V5. So that means success is always going to start with us, with me and you. And this world, no one will make you successful if you are not willing to make it. Okay? Now, how do we build a business? It's very simple. Team building, it involves prospecting. Prospecting must be continuously. What is prospecting? It is simple. Getting new friends, that is prospecting, with the aim of introducing them to your business later or now. You know, for us networkers, we network with purpose. Okay? So that means if you are going to be a good networker, if you are going to be a good business builder, you must network with a purpose. Never waste your time where you don't expect anything. Never waste your time with someone if you don't expect something good from that person. Never. Remember, time is money, and our time is limited. And the world is full of people. The world is full of positive billions of people. And it is you, it is me, to look for them. And we introduce them to Royalq, and we work together, and we make money together, and we achieve all our goals together. So I think someone has understood that prospecting is the game of this business and doesn't have formula. There's no tricks that you need. No, you just need to get friends. That's all. How do you get friends? You have Facebook. Do you comment to other people's posts, or you just look at them and go away? Always comment, like, and love other people's posts. That one is going to make you to connect with someone. At least if you cannot tell them your business, you know, people say, me, I don't know what can I tell people when I come online? I don't know how to tell them what to do. Just go open your Facebook, like, comment on the other people's posts. That is it. Start with that one. If you want to know that liking and commenting on other people's posts, make a post and then let someone comment. How do you feel? Let me show you the post I've made today on my Facebook. Let me show you this. Okay. Now I have 8 comments. Now just look. Okay. Leader Sankala has commented. Now, do you think that I can see Leader Sankala's post and I don't comment? It cannot. Then I have Collins. This is also a member in Royalq, has commented. Do you think that now I can just look at his post? I have Leader Movuto Mofiwa has also commented on my post. Do you think that I can just look at his post when he's posting? No. It is the same. If you want to attract other people's attention, always like and comment. So that means if you like and comment on their posts, when you post a post about your business, they are going to give it attention. Okay? They are going to give it attention. I believe by now, someone has understood how to prospect. It is very simple. Getting friends every day. Okay? For us here in building a team or in team building, we don't have capital. Your networker is your net worth. Okay? So after prospecting, then time is going to come when you start identifying who is ready about my business. Okay, time is going to come and start identifying who is ready. Never make a mistake of presenting your business to someone who is not ready about your business. Okay, so that means it calls us to learn more. Actually, networking, it is a psychological business. Let me say like that. This is a psychological business. We play on people's mindset. So for you to make it successful for you, you must become good in playing on other people's mindset. You know, people are stressed. People are looking for food. People are looking for school fees for their children. People are looking money to buy land. People are looking money to buy cars and so on. Now, how do you bring your business? How do you prepare them? That's why we always say the more you learn, the more you earn. Because the moment you become good at that game, then prospecting is going to become natural. Okay, you get someone like this one. Let me show you. All these people will come like this one. Let me talk about this guy, this one. Today has inboxed me. Hello, good morning to you, bro. Then I have an automated message that I will not read. He's saying, that is in my local language, that poverty is killing him. I want to look for you, and we talk. And I said, I'm around, bro, here in Masaka. Then he said, at what time can I meet you? Because I need to. Then I said, from 12 noon and above, because now I'm going to a Zoom call. Then he said, I'll call you. Okay, he has to come. But this guy, I started prospecting this guy from the time I started networking. Now these are 5 years. Let me come back at camera. These are 5 years. We have come now. It is 6 years. But I started prospecting him since I started networking in 2016. And today he's looking for me. If someone said that poverty is killing me, that means he has seen something from you. And when he calls me, I'll not make any mistake. I'll just show him Royalq. That's all. Are you willing to prospect someone for 5 years? Most of you, when you share with someone 1 week, when someone is not joining, you give up. Some of you, if someone takes 1 year, you give up on the business, and you say the business is not working. By the way, let me tell you this. If you don't give up on your business, on sharing your business, and you do it every single day, no matter your speed, the moment you are sharing your business every single day, trust me, one day your business is going to grow. That's what I know about networking. No one can fail networking if you are willing to do it every single day, unless the system is not favorable. And today we are blessed because when I compare all the systems that I've seen, to me, Royalq is the most easiest business to build. Can I repeat it for you? When I compare since 2016 up to date, the system I've seen, the system I've tried, Royalq is the most easiest system to everyone. You can take it today. You can wait next year, 5 years, or later, or never. But for me, I've told you my experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, after identifying people, okay, I don't know whether you are recording, but it is okay. Because me, I've been here for 6 years. Now, I know most of them. They're in my head because I do them every single day. So, after identifying those ones who are ready, you need to take a task of presenting the business opportunity to others. I don't know whether whenever you see Leader Julius, whenever you see Leader OBM attending every single presentation, I don't know whether you people, you don't wonder. But according to me, that's how it should be. You should be willing to attend every single presentation on this planet whenever you get a chance. And now, when it comes to our presentations, the V1s, they don't come. V2s, they don't come. And then you see a V5 attending every single day, okay? Yet they are the one who are making money, okay? Now, sometimes God is also fair. I always tell people that even God is fair. You should not wonder why these people are making more money, because God is always seeing what they are doing. For you want money, but when it comes to business presentation, you don't want to attend. Let me tell you, there is a magic, whether you have prospects, whether not, there is a magic in attending business presentation. Today, I've told you my secret. Whether I have a prospect or not, I attend the presentation. Reason why? If you attend when you don't have someone, tomorrow, you cannot remain the same. If this best presenter comes and start presenting and everyone will say, wow, when you don't have anyone. I know that tomorrow you are going to present more, to prospect more, so that the next day you don't miss. But if you want to kill your business, always don't attend presentations. I don't say this to entice you to come into our presentation, no. Me, I've told you I've been here for 6 years. That means if someone is serious within 5 to 6 years, you must be knowing what works. So what works here, it is what people are ignoring. Because at the end of the day, it needs discipline. Because along the journey, people get bored. Okay? Don't think that someone feels so much interested in attending every single day. No. But they made it a decision that no matter what, I must make it bigger. So, are you willing to participate every single day? Are you willing to present? If you don't have anyone to present to, they present to you. Okay? If you don't have guests during the presentation, attend and they present to you. Such that next day you get that feeling. You get the reason why you should get someone or you should attend with someone. And then after presentation, by the way, presentation, it is what we call a gate. Okay? If it is the house, if you were to enter into the house with a fence, then you must pass through what we call a gate, the main gate, the main door. So without presentation, that means you are outside the house. You don't enter the house if you fail to trace the gate where to pass. No wonder why so many people are complaining. No wonder why so many people are not making money out of their business. It is because up to now, they have failed to trace the gate that can lead them into their main house. Okay? We always say that networking, it is a monkey see, monkey do. You just need to copy and paste what your best top leaders are doing. You know, every person has his favorite person in this business. Just look at them. Copy and paste. Trust me. If you do what they are doing consistently without any feeling, you may not become exactly like them, but at least you must see something. Something must change into your business. Let me see whether someone is following. If you are following type 1, if you are following type 1, if you are following type 1, you know, me, I don't want to present to smartphones. That's why I have to check. Okay. Since there is no video that can show me that someone so and so is here watching, let someone just type 1 and proceed. Let someone type 1 and proceed. Let someone type 1 and proceed. Let someone type 1 and proceed. All right, right. What a live audience you are. Okay. So that is it. We started with prospecting. If you are to build a team, we talked about prospecting. And with prospecting, you just need to make so many friends on a daily basis. That's why having a name list is key, because sometimes you may forget your friends, especially the new one. But if you record them down, next day you can go back and check into your name from your name list and see whom you talked to last time, and then follow up. Then after that, it is going to help you to identify those ones who are ready for your business presentation. Then you are going to attend with them. I always laugh at people who just invite people at our Zoom present and they don't attend. Okay? You've given someone a link to attend the presentation, and you don't respect the presentation yourself. You don't value it. Now, how do you expect your prospect to value the presentation you have invited him to? So if you want someone to give value to what you are doing, you must be the one to give it value yourself. You must value it yourself. If you fail, then remember I told you, this is a psychology business. Team building, it is a psychology business. You just need to learn to play to other people's mindset. That's all. That's why I've told you, never miss any presentation. Never. Especially business presentation. And some people say that they are repeating the same thing every single day. Yes, it is a business presentation. It should not change. Actually, if you are changing your presentation every single day, no one is going to trust your business. It should be the same flow every single day. And then after presenting, let me think that someone has understood presenting. Let me think that someone has understood the power of presenting. I have given you the scenario that if you want to enter a house which is fenced, you must pass through what we call the main gate. And if you fail to trace the main gate, you cannot enter the house. And the same with networking. You cannot build a team if you don't value presentation. Now, how people will understand that you are in Royalq? Okay, I hope it is clear. Then next point, ladies and gentlemen, after presenting, it is what we call follow-up. Follow-up. Don't expect that in team building, you must be willing to update this guy you have presented it to in a good way. Okay, in a good way, that you are still doing well, that the business is so, it is still learning, that the other people are making money. Okay, so that's why yesterday when I escorted leader Julius at his home, his home, I made a video about the house he's building, and I posted that video because me, I know I've presented to so many people. Then I need to show them that the business, it's now giving people money to build houses for their families. I just posted. Are you willing to do that? Or you are feeling bad towards other people's success? You know, in Royalq, we have people, whenever they see someone succeeding, they feel bad. Yes, I have to talk about it. Trust me, if you don't want to see other people's success, then team building is not yours. You rather go and start other business. You rather go open up mobile money. You rather go look where to work. Team building is not yours. Okay? Because at the end of the day, if someone succeeds, his success is going to help you. Okay? You're going to start sharing his success to your prospects. Maybe someone will get interested and decide to start because of someone else's success. Okay? That's why even in here, we are not in the same teams. Okay? We are not the same teams. But because we are one family, we know that everyone needs each other. And when it comes to training, that's why we get people who are ready to teach us for free with one heart. You know, there's a teaching and there's a teaching with one heart, whereby someone can come and share without caring who is attending. That one is happening only in team building. Because I know that one day, my person from the team I'm working with can go to maybe leader OBM. But because we are working together, he cannot fail to help that person. The moment he introduced that I'm coming from Spiritual's team, and the vice versa. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are to build a team, you must make following up your key and should be on your fingertips. Because it's not common to present someone and join there and then. Some people take time. Some people want the business, but they don't have money. Actually, when you are in Royalq 140, 120 is small when you are in Royalq. But let me tell you, people outside there, they are struggling to get that money. That's why I told you that Royalq is a blessing. So sometimes you find that however much someone has liked your business, but the money is not available. So you need to give them time. As you give them time, you must be willing to continue with your follow-up. Yeah? You follow up continuously like that. And some people take long to understand. You know, just think about by the time when you are still studying, just flash that time. Are you aware that in class we had students who could understand there and then? And we had the students, whenever a teacher ask any question about the work has just taught, and they could not raise up their hand. So that means those students, for them, they could always need time to go back and revise, and that's when an idea could enter their head. Do you think that things have changed when we have grown up? No, it is still the same, and they are the majority. That's why you must be willing to follow up, because you understand that some people take long time to pick a certain idea. They are not fast learners like you. So far, I've discussed about 3 points. If you still call those points, if you still, or let someone just go in the chat and type at least one. I've shared 3 points since I started here that we need for us to become the best networker. Let someone just go in the chat. No, this time we don't type one. Just write the name. I shared about A, I shared about B, now I've shared about C. Now, if you are hearing this for the first time and you are not recording, trust me, at this time you cannot recall anything. However, if you still recall, just go in the chat and type what we have. Yes, we talked about Rejoice is saying is right. We talked about prospecting. Okay. Then yes, Leader Doris, we talked about prospecting, presenting. Yes, presenting the gate. Follow up is key. Right. Right. Yes. You know, that's how our teachers used to do. They could not just teach and go away. No. They could teach, pause, ask a question, and see whether the class is attentive. Yes, team building is networking, right? Right, thank you, Coach Mofiwa. Okay, make a name list, start prospecting, presenting, follow up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, because of time, I've been here for 1 hour, then I may not proceed this point because we would like to hear at least from other 2 leaders, because I've seen them building it consistently and they're making money. And I would like Coach Mofiwa to start, use like 10 minutes, then Leader OBM, I don't know whether you are in office, but sir, since it is a day for team building and you are a master in this game, we would like at least to hear anything from you, sir. Leader Mofiwa, are you in a position to share with us at least something? If you are not in a position, then I can proceed. Because even if you give me 1 day to talk about team building, I cannot finish what I have. Okay. So
yes, leader, are you me?
Yes, sir.
Are you asking me to share some? My name is Manish.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Okay,
Love you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much. So you were confused with the name actually, so that's why.
My name is Perito from Uganda.
No, I'm talking. My name is Coach Manish.
All right.
Okay. So good morning, leader, and thank you so much for all the wonderful knowledge. And good morning, all leaders. So as you shared, it is a step-by-step process, as we all know, because
it's okay. You can do outlining anything.
yeah. So
We know it. All right, let us go ahead. We know you have so much experience in this, and people need to know. We have very new people who are just starting the industry.
yes, sir. definitely. So I feel any business in this world, not even Royalq, not even network marketing, that is built on a system. So you must have a proper system and a proper roadmap in where you have clarity about all the steps that you have to take, and you have to start the journey and go step by step. So as our leader told that the system to build a team in Royalq and the steps that we need to take are very clear, but we need to write them down, and we must follow them every day, and we must do it consistently, because unless you do it consistently you cannot achieve success. So as the leader told, the first step should be to make a list, because unless you have a data with you, you cannot think about where are you going to head. And the second thing, you must start prospecting with them. And prospecting is just sharing what you have and what do you do, and taking interest in other people's needs and requirements also. So for prospecting, the first step should be you make friends with them, you build a relationship, not even only about Royalq, just make friends with them and build a relationship, and you must let them know what you are doing. So for prospecting, you are just sharing what you do, and among all of them, some may be interested, some may not be not interested. So once you start finding people who are interested in what you do, you will start inviting them to your presentation. And so if you do it this process consistently every day, you will find more and more people who are interested to attend your presentation, who want to know about your business. And every day you must make a habit to talk to at least 5 people or 10 people every day, that according to your time. So if you talk to at least 5 people every day, and you do it every day for a full month, so maybe you have already talked to 150 people in a month. And among that 150 people, maybe 50 people or maybe 10 people or 20 people, you will find that they are very much interested to start with you, and you must share the opportunity with all of them. And you must also be ready to face rejections also. So that should be your mindset, because unless you hear a lot of no's, you cannot expect a good yes. So you must be ready to hear a lot of no's also. Some people will reject the opportunity, some people will come and see the presentation. Then if you want to uh, start with them, you must follow up. So that is the next step, because unless you follow up, nobody will come to you and they will ask you that I want to start. You have to follow up, because maybe they have some confusion in their mind, or some misconceptions, or maybe they find it difficult to start. So they need your help actually, that you must assure them as a friend that I am here with you, don't worry, don't need to worry, and I will help you in every step, and to help start and build this business, and we will do it together. So that is the only assurance that the person wants. And if you are able to build your trust, everybody will be interested to start with you. And once you have done the closing means you have uh, activated the member in your team. The last step that I believe it should be to give them education. So there should be some onboarding session, and also you must invite them in all these trainings and help them learn from all the wonderful leaders. So that is the step by step process everyone should follow, and I've been following this also. And thank you so much, leader. I hope this was helpful.
Yeah, thank you very much, Leader Manish, for such an amazing insight you have also added. I believe people are noting something down. I believe someone is learning. Thank you very much. Now, at this point, because we cannot spend the whole day learning, we need to make money. I would like to request, with a humble request, to invite a special gentleman on this call who is not a V1, who is not a V2, who is not a V3, not a V4, but is a V5. Very soon is becoming a V6. At this time, I expect him to be in the office, but I don't know whether he can spare at least a minute for us and close for us. Maybe if we hear.
I'm here.
All right, sir, you are most welcome.
Yeah, good morning, my leader. Mobile Spirito, thank you very much. Thank Coach Manish. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody from wherever you are listening from. My name is OBM. I'm a Royalq V5, and I still do this part-time. But the income I make is full-time. Why? Because I got started, and I studied the composition plan. I look at, with my experience, I look at the project called Royalq, and I knew this was it. This was my last bus stop. And since that day, Royalq has not disappointed me. It has been moving from strength to strength. The only thing is the market goes up, the market comes down. And that's how life is. Life is not straightforward. So the thing is, you don't move from point A to point B horizontally to get to a place called success. Success is zigzag. But the thing is, we have a blueprint, we have a conversion plan, we have a system, to get to wherever we want to get to. But it behoves on us to be, for you to get there, you have to follow the system. You have to be focused. You have to be patient. You have to be consistent. You have to persist until you get there. And if you want to get there faster, stand on the shoulders of giants. And when I came to Royalq, I saw existing system, Then my leader James Emekara was doing everyday Zoom. Then I was inviting people to a Zoom, and then there was a bull season, and we rode it, till I got to V5. Now, if I didn't get started, I wouldn't be where I am today. I know people that that are informed back then, they had it, but they didn't join. Some joined in, but maybe they rode to V4, V5, and they relaxed. But since the day I got started till now, the fire is still burning. I always show up every day because I know what he has given me. There's nothing that can give me. There's no job I've done or no business in the past that I've joined. The only thing is those business and those experiences start, they act as a stepping board to where I am today. Because if you want to, there's nothing you want to do in life, you need certain things. You need to face certain challenges, for you to build what I would call financial muscle, or entrepreneurial muscle to be able to withstand, or to be able to keep up the momentum of a project like Royalq. So Royalq has done what no other business has done for me in the past. Imagine doing a project like Royalq on a part-time, and you have made over $200 in less than 2 years. So if you are here, please, I got started just like you came in. I had the testimony and I joined. And today the story is different. And if you are here also, you are you are old member here, you are not taking this business very serious. You're always hot and cold. Please, let us change our approach going forward. Royalq is here to stay. See other businesses that started when Royalq came, imitations and scams, they have gone. And Royalq is still standing. So please, let's take it very serious, and Royalq will take us to our desired destination. So have a great day, everybody. When you're coming in the evening or tomorrow, please bring somebody along. inform somebody, tell somebody about you. Royalq is changing life and can also change your life